Okay, so you're working really hard. You're doing some amazing work, but it doesn't seem like anybody notices, especially not your boss. You're starting to feel underappreciated and maybe a little invisible. How do you speak up and address this without sounding needy or whiny or complaining? Well, here's a couple of ideas. First, whenever you have to have a tough conversation, always start with your heart by sharing your good intent, the why behind this conversation. Why do you want to hold this conversation? Why are you bringing the topic up? In this case, it might sound something like, I really like working here, and I want to make sure that the work I'm doing, which I think is really good, is actually contributing value in really meaningful ways. Okay, so there's a nice intent. Now, start by sharing your facts. Facts are always the best foundation for a conversation. In this case, you actually have two sets of facts that you need to share. One, share some examples of the work you've been doing. I worked on this, I did this, I accomplished this. But then, and this is critical, the second set of facts for this particular conversation, and I haven't gotten any feedback about it. I haven't gotten any acknowledgement about it. I'm wondering if you were aware that I'd gotten those things done or whether the work was acceptable, right? I'm starting to wonder about that because I haven't gotten that feedback. So that's the second really important part. And as you see there, as you start to share that, you may be inclined to start to share your story about what it means. When I don't get that feedback, it makes me wonder if either I'm not doing the work the way you want it done, or I'm not doing work that's really important and valuable and aligned with where you want us to go. Now remember, you can always come back in a conversation at any point when it starts to feel scary or intense or a little awkward or maybe a little unsafe, and share your good intent to build more safety. So coming back again and saying, again, my goal here is to do work that's great, work that's meaningful, work that's valuable. And in order to know that I'm doing that, I need to hear from you that I am. So can you help me understand what we could do here? You want to invite your manager into a conversation, not make accusations about what they are or aren't doing in terms of showing you appreciation, but instead invite them into a dialogue so that you can align your work with the things that they will appreciate.